Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Butler. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. The Texas Longhorns offense going to get the chance to start this game off. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence, front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made on the left side. He's finding some room at the 45. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Caught to the right.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Longhorns. As they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So UCLA's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency. And I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program. And hopefully they play well today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Shaw. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, And he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
The back's got it. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
The Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Receiver makes the catch. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, UCLA. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Owens. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. 2nd down after that short completion. Play fake, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Well, the defense does such a good job in taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll run it from the gun. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll hand it off. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
You get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Shaw. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball to 44.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Snags the good throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Can they keep this drive going? Try to convert on third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Dumps it down to the back. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. The Bruins with first and 10 here. He'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. New setter down to the offense, first and 10. Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Shaw. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to That. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. On first down, it's play action. With the catch, it's Payne. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. There's a 1st and 10 play. To the air, it's Owens. Makes a quick catch. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Secondary backed up off the ball now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Longhorns are going to cash in here in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, but we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And the Bruins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped out of the 39, but good enough for a first down. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Wrapped down the middle. It's Shaw. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. It's caught on the crossing pattern. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, UCLA.
Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, UCLA.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. High completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Illegal block.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. 1st down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the 1st down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the 1st down to 17. The Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. And this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Second down and goal upcoming. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Bruins. Still no answer for this offense. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and bagged that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bringing it out, it's Butler. He's brought down to the 16, but is better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Dropping back, it's Owens. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage. You get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert to this and get their call and get ready to play.
Breaks into the clear. Good enough for first down yardage. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Over the middle and incomplete.
Stop, dog.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moffitt. That play moves the ball across midfield, but he set it with a first down at the 41.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to pass. It's Owens. Receiver makes the grab. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Owens. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Texas! That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense takes the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And now the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. And he takes it at the 40. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running with purpose. Look out, room to run here. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And it's UCLA on top here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the same runner's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. The offense lines up now, no longer backed up against their own goal line. First down across the 20. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Shaw. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Shaw. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
Because it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Working clock with the ground game. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Shaw. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Gets rid of it on the move.
Oh my gosh, man, of course.
Crushing play.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
To throw, it's Owens. He makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Now it's second down here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Over the middle, it's Moffitt. They bring him down after a short gain there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They're going to throw for it on third and short. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. It's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Quarterback,
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Moffitt. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. He's looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, do you kick the extra point to tie this up, or you go for 2 to potentially take the lead?
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Your worst-case scenario, you go to overtime. But can they make something happen here? Try to win it in regulation. Let's see. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't.
Can he catch that? No.
His feet down.
Well, the sack on first down, and now an incompletion. You're looking at a 3rd and long. We're late in the game in the 4th quarter on your own side of the 50. Need to get some yardage back if you want to have any chance to make it 4th down and manageable.
He'll hand it off. Tiny space at the 20. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Bruins will look to convert here on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Grab down the middle. It's Shaw. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
And the Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass complete on a crosser. They finally bring him down, but the offense set it now. 1st down from the 15. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He pulls in the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So here comes a challenging 3rd down conversion attempt for this offense, trying to keep the sticks moving and avoid making a 4th down decision. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, UCLA. They strike first in OT.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Interesting gamble here early in overtime. They're set up for a 2-point conversion. He finds his tight end for the catch. Oh, he did not get in. They stopped him. Let's see if that gamble comes back to haunt them.
He got a first defense now.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. To the air, it's Owens. Bringing pressure. Looking downfield to the end zone. It's intercepted. A crucial overtime mistake. That's it. Game over. The defense makes the decisive play to win it in overtime. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance.